Hello everybody, I'm /MVC. Welcome back to Cataclysm, The Last Generation. Let's rejoin the adventures of War Ellsworth. Oh man, last episode was harrowing, wasn't it? This one's probably gonna be just as harrowing, I predict, because we're going back to the mansion. We're not fully healed yet either, so good luck me. Interesting thing, in that pile of burning bodies, found the corpse of a giant worm. Apparently there was an underground worm in that area that surfaced at the location of the thrown Molotov cocktail. I butchered the giant worm and wound up with a few of these before the meat went bad. Here we go. I made some more monster jerky. So far, my most reliable source of food is mutants, and so I've been turning the mutant meat into monster jerky. You're not supposed to eat this stuff every day, but apparently you can get away with eating a little bit of it. So I'm gonna go ahead and eat this roasted acorn here. And anything else, I guess we'll hold on to everything else. I want to make sure I've got... Oh, look at this. This is that bug I was telling you about. So we smoked a cigarette in the last episode. The butt becomes a worn item. Kind of odd. Now here's another thing that we need to consider. The sweatshirt and the long sleeve t-shirt here are my outermost layers of clothing. And they've been totally destroyed. I don't think I have any replacement underwear, so we're going to have to wear this torn stuff. But I believe we're going to have to get rid of these 3 items of clothing. They're just totally wrecked. I'm going to drop them over here. The cigarette butt also. There's either a pair of binoculars rubs uncomfortably against your unpadded torso. Yes. Well, this is gonna give me some encumbrance, unfortunately. But it will give me some coverage, warmth, and minimal protection. So I'm gonna go ahead and put on the tactical jacket. Your torso is very encumbered. Yes, let's find out how bad it is when we drop the rucksack. So that brings torso to 22, which is not great. But, you know, it is what it is, isn't it? We gotta do what we gotta do to survive. Is there anything else I need to do while I'm here? I think I'm all set, except for, let's make sure that I've got water in my canteen. I do not. So to put water in your canteen, you hit capital U to unload. I'm gonna unload the nearby water container. My large clay pot. I pour that into a container and select my canteen. And then hit escape. And then my canteen is full. So we've got that. We can go ahead and drink a little bit of this water. Not from the canteen. Here we go. Now we're satisfied, turgid, and somewhat healed. I boiled some bandages while I was here. You know, I haven't checked out the books. So actually, look at this. This square is lit. I wonder why. I can stand here and check them out. What are you gonna do? We're gonna read the book. What we're doing is just flipping through the pages to find out what it's about and what it can do for us. So, fermenting culture can bring food handling to 6. Big book of first aid can't help us, I don't think. Healthcare to 3. Oh, our current is 1. So yeah, that could help us. This one probably has... Okay, fermenting culture has 4 recipes in it. Big book of first aid has a recipe in it. This can bring our computers to nothing what we got. Now, we've got a bunch of recipes in Sushi Made Easy and the Home Brewer's Bible. Now, I wonder, does it tell me what recipes? No, it doesn't. Oh, yeah, it does. I'm sorry. Excuse me. Let's try that again. Examine. There we go. Cooked bamboo shoots, fresh mikazushi, fried bamboo shoots, meat tamaki, and onigiri. So, I wonder. You lack the skills to understand soy and wheat dough and unfermented soy sauce. I wonder if I can find bamboo anywhere. Homebrewer's Bible has recipes for Wild koji mold, sake mash, and unfinished koji rice. And fermenting culture has recipes for fermenting eggs jar, pickle jar, sauerkraut jar. Oh, we could start fermenting some eggs possibly with that book. First aid book has a recipe for saline solution. I see no reason to read these books right now. Now, my food handling did go up. Yeah, we've got no ingredients though. What was the other thing? Oh, let's check this real quick. Diary entry, which we already read last episode. What we didn't do is check this out. So by day 72, our fabrication had gone to 3, survival to 2, throwing to 1, vehicles to 4, and food handling to 3. We picked up the forager cooking proficiency, and we gained the mutation strong scent, stubby tail, ugly, and bulging eyes. Your eyes bulge out several inches from your skull. Ugly. You're not much to look at. People will react poorly to you. Wow, we've already got a social of 0. You have a short, stubby tail like a rabbit's. It serves no purpose. And, of course, we got all these various. I want to see how many zombies we killed yesterday, so I'm going to make a new entry here. Looks like yesterday, that was day 70, what, 2? Yeah. Throwing went to 2, food handling went to 4. This was while we were just cooking random crap. I think I was cooking up those little plant stalks or something. We killed a skeletal zombie, 9 zombies, a fat zombie, a drowned zombie, 2 tough zombies, 2 feral humans, a flesh raptor, a zombie deer, 3 zombie hunters, and a batwing zombie. So there you go. And then, you know, we'll see how today goes. Alright, last check. Don't want to forget anything. I want to make sure I got my Molotovs. I got 2. Did I throw 2 Molotovs? I had 4. No, I dropped 1 over there in the other thing. Okay. Oh, wait. I need to drop some of this excess stuff here. We've got, like, a tin can, plastic bottle, plastic bag. Don't need the matchbook, the rock. Medical tape we might need. I think we can use that. Oh, we've got a mountain running road map to look at. Don't need the manuals on us. Calcium tablets, no. Sedatives, no. And here we go. Soldering iron, screwdriver set, sandpaper, lighters, memory cards. Don't need them. I'm gonna hold on to 1 lighter. Don't need the heavy-duty flashlight. Don't think I need the digging stick either. Let's get that out of our inventory. Useless food stuff. And what about the currencies? Guess I'll hold on to them. This is odd. Okay, there you go. We can drop that whole wallet full of stuff. Alright. Should have a Molotov cocktail over here. Yes, I do. And some antiseptic. Great. There went our headlight. If we have any luck getting to the mansion kitchen, we may not need the daily food offering of the NECC. Trying to become more independent of them. And by the way, I was heading back to my base from the last episode and came across a shocker zombie that was wandering through the NECC territory. They took care of it. I was a little concerned that the farmer was going to bite the dust. It's good that we're clearing this mansion. Alright. Now, the question of where to park. I'd like to get turned around, possibly. Let's see. Yeah, we've got room to turn around here. Drive this way and then Turn back around. Ah, this was the area of the fire. There's still some smoke in this pile. I went through these bodies, I believe. Yeah, pretty much that. Oh, that guy had a headlamp. I didn't check that out. Oh, there's our boomer from the last episode. He's still around and even getting more healed. All right, let's go take out the boomer. Now, he's going to be prone to puke. He likes to try to stand back and use his melee attack, it seems. I'm going to drop my rucksack here. See, there he is. What is this? Hydrangea? Can I step on that? Yeah. He just refuses to step in the window. I don't want to step in the window. That's a, well, it's 200 move cost. It's not so bad. Yeah, look, he's right there. The boomer spews bile. I believe it hit the wall, though. Come on, step through the window. Wow. I wonder how often they can spew bile. He really just at flat refuse. Oh, I'll bet he's too big. I'll bet he's too big. Let's smash the window frame. That's gonna use up our, Oh, that's a concrete wall. There's no way he's gonna beat his way through that. Ah, this is annoying. If I step on that, it takes 2 full moves, then he gets a free attack. Which I don't like. But we are at an impasse, unfortunately. Alright, in that case... Oh, look. Shit. You're covered in bile. Jeez. I'm just gonna go back around to the front door. I don't want to accept the disadvantage of that windowsill. Zombie snapper spotted. Ooh. His elongated head is nearly entirely given over to crocodilian maw full of dagger-like teeth. Very dangerous. In a fight, it can grab. So it's a this thing can grab you and then chew through you. That is not good. Not good. Let's put on the rucksack. I'm probably going to hit him with a cocktail. Is he coming out the front door or something? Look again. Okay, I'm seeing him through this window here that goes to the swimming pool. There. Okay, so I'm trying to figure out where to throw a Molotov cocktail. Once he comes out, I like these trees. It's kind of equidistant to various and sundry. And the front door and so on. Yeah. Okay, this right here. This is my Molotov cocktail zone, I think. Let's go ahead and wield one. Snapper still hasn't seen me. He must have poor eyesight. There's a staircase up, but I think the kitchen is on the ground floor. Just peeking around the corner here. Okay, there's a Batwing zombie here, and we can take him in a fight. Batwing zombie leaps. I wonder where he flew to. From the east, you hear glass breaking. Oh, there he is. Somehow, he flew over here. Your wood axe is damaged by the force of the blow. That's unfortunate. Nothing I want. Ground zombie spotted. Here he comes. Alright, no sign of the zombie snapper. Let's peer upstairs. Oh, here we go. Here's how the Batwing zombie got to me. He jumped through this window. What is that? A trail guide. Oh, speaking of that, I have a road map on me, don't I? I'm not sure there's any reason to fiddle around upstairs. But it's like the most free spot we've got right now, so I guess I'm going to go up here. Let's apply what we had. Do we still got that trail guide on us? The road map. Read it. Add roads and points of interest. Oh, wow. Yeah, the road map gave us a lot of information, I think. Pretty much all the surrounding towns have now been located on our map. That's pretty cool. Thanks for that. I would say that the mansion appears to have already been looted. Lots of broken glass here. So we've got a pinball machine and an arcade machine, and is this food? No, it's more alcohol. Fruit juice. You can go drink the fruit juice. Stereo system, copper wire. Ah, finally, some food. Got some hard cheese and some yogurt. What is this, a little sun tanning area? Yeah, they got deck chairs out here on the deck. Zombie, and doesn't appear to be anything in this bedroom. Well, these people love their sunglasses, don't they? You know, we may find a replacement shirt. Another soldering iron. Is that a tough zombie? That's a tough zombie. We got a stem kit box, crawling zombie, and a tough zombie up here. What's the best place to fight them from? Actually, probably I could hop out on the roof, make them crawl through the windows. That would be alright. Wow. Oh, I think we got a deep bite. Tough zombie hits your face, he hits your arm. Ah, there it is. The tough zombie bites your torso, the wound feels really deep. Ah, shoot. Now we've got an infected wound. Got some antibiotics on me. I think that'll help. This has a deep bite wound that needs cleaning. So yeah, no, that's not gonna help me. Even though I'm putting a nice clean bandage on there and I had some antibiotics, the wound still aches. Okay, so we need to find some antibiotics pronto. Also, our torso's in bad enough shape now that I should probably consider giving up. Can I say giving up? Okay, that door is locked. Okay, what do we got here? Net scarf, pea coat, poor fit. Cargo shorts. Oh, nice. New boxer briefs. Alright, take off the soiled underwear. Put on the... Oh, are they poor fit? Come on. The eternal question. Briefs or boxer briefs? Ankle socks, leather gloves, socks, wool socks, sweatshirt, tank top. Not a great selection of clothing. Here we go. Hockey mask. I don't know if that would... we'll try it with our other thing. Compression top. Here we go. Clings to your chest and wicks sweat away. That looks good. Let's wear that. The hockey mask. Have a look at our encumbrance here. Just the torso. Everything else is a little encumbered too. The arm. Let's see. Oh, it's because of our watch. There you go. We've got a hockey mask. Do we need to move that out, or can we move this under the hard hat? There we go. That looks right. Let's peek. Oh, am I peeking down? Peek. There we go. Do it this way. Peek down. Nothing down there. Now let's make double sure. Yeah, okay. I'll grab all the medicine. Unfortunately, there was no antibiotics there. Is there any over here? No. Okay, we'll have to check all the bathrooms. Army jacket. Sleeveless long coat. Can I put that on? Okay, that's going to interfere with the tactical jacket. It's in better shape and it's not a poor fit, so I'm going to take off the tactical jacket. And unload it. Cool. As far as the rest of this stuff, oh, there's a leather cloak and a rain hood. Let's see if I can wear these. Okay, the leather cloak is going to... Leather cloak, wearing multiple items strapped on your legs. Okay, we probably apply it and unstrap it, I guess? Sleeveless long coat, wearing multiple items of outer clothing strapped on your legs. One would not think these were strapped to my legs. That's interesting. Can I apply the cloak, is my question. No. Okay. But we look so radical that there's no way I'm taking this stuff off. Alright, what else have we got here? Oh, these boxer briefs are in perfect shape. So let's take off the other pair here. The poor fit ones we'll take off. Nice. Do I need the leather belt? Let's see, I've got... No, my leather belt's in good shape. Go ahead and favorite our clothing items. Oops, let's do it this way. Okay. Alright, we're getting a little encumbered, but at least we've got some protection on. This small relic of a forgotten saint. I believe it allows you to meditate or pray. So let's grab that. Should we pray? Let's pray. Where's my relic? Here we go. Yes, meditate. This is a small augment to someone. Oh, we probably can't if we don't have the religious trait. Yeah, okay. There's books here. The Baker's Companion. Yeah, I think we want all these books. Uh-oh. There's a thin sludge trail here. There's graffiti, too. The inscription on the concrete wall reads, Blue 52. Alright, well, we know where the flesh raptor came from. I think, hopefully. There's not... Oh my god, there's a trail of pupating... Alright, let's close that off. Oh, there it is. There it is. A crawling pupator leaving trails of sludge all over the downstairs area there. That's not good. That's not good. That's more flesh raptors right there. That means that he came from this room, so we should be able... Oh my god, did he crawl... The pupator crawled out of the toilet. That is his origin point. That is crazy. We're gonna... About have to step in the sludge trail. I don't think it'll hurt. I'm not sure. Does it do damage? I don't know. I'm not stepping in it. I ain't stepping in that. We'll go around the other way. I think I can go around this way. Okay. Oh, that's a pulp novel, but the other guy wants mystery novels. Let's check our mission. What's that? Find 3 mystery novels. Yeah. Pulp novel is not a mystery novel. Diesel Power book. Wayfinder book. Get a little more clothing here. Plastic leg guards. Never hurt. Alright, give me some hydrogen peroxide. I think will work. Take that. Maybe we can clean our wound with that. What the hell would you do with antacid tablets? Oh, you could use it to craft something, probably. That's what it is. Aspirin and heartburn medicine and actual bandages. So that's good. Let's see if we can now apply the hydrogen peroxide to our torso. Chance to disinfect. Ah, you clean the wound. Very good. I think I should put a good bandage on that torso. Although, it's probably just going to get damaged in the next fight, so I'll wait, I guess. We're in some pretty good pain, so let's eat a oxycodone. Hello, zombie. Daggum, she grabbed me. Let me go. He hit my torso again. We got shelled almonds for our trouble. Well, I mean, you know, it's been a good... duffel bag. Grab that. A jean vest? Oh, I'll take the sweater. Things poor fit here. You know, we can always come back, like if we ever get this thing clear, we can come back and do a thorough loot job, but right now I'm just trying to get things that are useful to me currently. If we go back downstairs and don't find the kitchen, this pupator is going to be the death of us, given our torso. Ah, but if we could blast him with a I better not throw a Molotov at him, though. If I catch the house on fire, that could be bad. Yeah, we'll just have to catch them outside or something. Okay, I think I saw most of this. I guess I didn't see this hallway over here. Another zombie. Zombies are kicking our butt. Maybe because of my encumbrance, too. Oh, speaking of that, drop the rucksack over here. There we go. I forgot to be dropping the rucksack. She had antibiotics. Look at that. Another locked cell phone. They're all locked. Sneakers. What are we wearing for shoes? Combat boots? Yeah, I think we want to keep those. Leather pants, but they're a poor fit. Dang it. I know we can refit this stuff, but all that stuff takes time. Oops. Oops. What did this guy have? About all the same stuff. USB drive. I guess I'll take the lighter. Large plastic... Aha! A laptop computer. Well, I don't consider that a survival essential, but I guess we'll grab it while we're here. What do we got here? Oh, speaking of 12-gauge hulls, you know, I've been foolish. I know where there's a gun we can pick up, too. Over at the refugee center, inside of a vehicle, there is a shotgun with a few rounds. Wait, is this locked or something? Okay, let's check it out. I need to go get that thing. Ooh, peach sparkling water. Let's drink it. What's this? Oh, it's an open crate with a hairpin in it. Hmm. Huh. We'll just knock the door down. Aha. Well, this has potential. Gold chalice, gold locket, candlestick, heels, silver earring, cavalry saber, a dull, cheaply made replica. Silver necklace, spiral stone, a rock the size of your fist. It is covered with intricate spirals. What? It's an artifact. An artifact? Okay. Collector's edition book. High quality early edition hardcover copy of The Handmaid's Tale by Margaret Atwood. Signed by the author. Barter value, 50 cents. Are these silver necklaces barter items? No, they're worth a quarter. Really? That's incredible. Silver earrings too? Ah, $10 for those. I'm gonna grab the earrings. Cavalry saber we don't need. So the candlestick is worth almost nothing. Not a weapon either, so. The gold locket's worth almost nothing. Allegedly. Silver necklace, right. Valueless, allegedly. Fancy watch. $5. Yeah, we could wear that. I'll take the other watch off. I've got a gold watch on that hand, but it ain't fancy. Collector's edition book. I'm not interested. Oh, our stamina's low. Let's get our stamina back. There, spiral stone. It has some value, but it's an artifact. It could do any number of things. Let's pick it up. Let's see if we picked up any status effects. Oops. Let's see. No, don't do this to me, Steam, please. Come on, Steam. Come on, Steam. Back to game. Shift tab to go back to game. There we go. Okay, so I need to look and see if we've got any status effects. Depressants, happy, painkillers, bandage, disinfected, took antibiotic, lit up, moderate, opioid, euphoria. Encumbrance / wounds, 44% of our speed. Huh. Okay. Uh-oh, I hit shift tab again. Hopefully it doesn't do anything. Damn it. Stop it. There we go. Well, we'll carry the artifact. Hopefully the hounds of hell don't chase us down. Beaded earrings. .410 shotgun. That could be good. Doesn't fit in any pocket. We've got a 10-round magazine for this thing. And some rounds of birdshot. Oh, 2 10-round magazines of 10 .410 triple-aught buck each. Oh, sweet. Yes. Okay, wield the Sega. And reload it. Alright, so speaking of shotguns, we've got a shotgun. Aluminum footlocker capable of holding things. It has a small lock. Can we examine it? Take it down? Sure. You take it down. Okay, so it was already open, basically. Fruit juice we'll drink. Alright, always nice to find a gun. Have I explored the whole upper story? Pretty much, yes. Although... Okay, there's one room back here we didn't go into in the corner, I guess. Not sure why. But it looks like it's blacked out. Maybe I need to go back down to this bathroom and check out this corner real quick. Before we try to go back downstairs. Hey, wait a minute, what is this? A throwing knife? Okay. Satire novel, Bon Appetit, and a war novel. Okay. Wait, there's more books here. Alpha Male Quarterly and Can Sealer instructions. I don't know how we missed those books the first time through. No. Oh, that's right. We didn't go in there because of the sludge trail. There may be another way around, however. If I go this way... No. Inaccessible. And because of the sludge trail, I'm just gonna leave it behind, yeah. Just forget about it. We've got a gun, that's good. Alright, I'd love to find the kitchen. Let's peek downstairs. Okay. Seems safe. Peek out. Peek out. So far, so good. Ah, yes, that's the way to the basement. I don't know if there'll be any food down there. Now, it would be smart. There we go. There's glass breaking. Here, wump. Where was the wumping coming from? Over here, probably. The alligator. See a golf club. Okay, the pupator is across the way. One of the pupators has burst, so there may be flesh raptors in the area. Is this the kitchen down here? Man. Gotta find some food. Could be over here where the boomer was, too. And actually, I feel like it might be. Let's go take out the boomer. There he is. Maybe I can just shut this door. Okay, this looks like nothing. And... Ah, the kitchen at last. Okay, great. That's why we're here. So yeah, we've got some stuff. Spinach, broccoli, yogurt. Okay, grab the cottage cheese, the yogurt, and all the fresh stuff. Broccoli and the fruit jam. Can't stash it while it's not empty. Really? Well, we'll just eat it. Eat the cottage cheese. Okay. Wait, let's see what else there is here. Wait, pick up items where? Right there. Okay. Cheese, pine nuts. You know, I eat sauerkraut just to eat it, but I'm wondering in this game, is it anything that you really want to eat? Contains sauerkraut. It's not saying anything about sauerkraut. Let's grab the cheese and the pine nuts. Got some vegetable salad. Soy milk. Let's grab the soy milk. We can eat the vegetable salad. Okay, we got all of that stuff. Good. Pretty much this place has already been raided, is what I'm finding. There's wine here. Marsala has been spilled. Some cooking implements and stuff. That's about it. Jeez. A radio car box and a screwdriver. Is there really no food here? Well, that's it, folks. Better take another look. I'll grab the Pilsner, I guess, and, aluminum can of pale ale. So what do we get for food, then? Need to swap out my flashlight battery here in a minute. Got a little fruit jam to go with our toast. Got a little fresh broccoli and some spinach we can cook up. Hard cheese, yogurt, cheese, shelled almonds, and that's it. No dry goods. No nothing. Wow. Alright, I'm out of here. Oh! Whoop, 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 whoop. What did I see? What is that? A swimmer zombie. It is much faster than you. A slick and glistening human body bloated from what must have been a watery death. Its hands and feet are elongated and webbed, suggesting some kind of rapid aquatic evolution. Wow, that's a tile. I haven't seen that one before. It's very cool. Let's see if we can get away. Yeah. Without combat. Just gonna hop out the window. Wait, what's this? Is there a boomer in this room or something? Oh, yeah. Right there. He came out of this room. Winemaking for beginners. Biodiesel basics. Car dealer's guide. I'm just gonna walk around. Oops. Seeing more too. What else are we seeing? A zapper zombie and a tough zombie. The south of me. Okay. See if I want to stop for anything. Winemaking, fairy tales. I've got the Baker's Companion, a horror novel. Oh wow, this is a whole library. Machinery handbook. Oh wow, there are some good things. Dainty dishes fit for a king. Things to do with milk. Under the hood, another Baker's Companion. We can live without this stuff. I'm gonna get out of here while our luck is still holding out. Make sure I've got my backpack on me. Yep. Wow, the loot was disappointing. Holy smokes. Unbelievably bad. Alright then. So there's no food in these two areas. Where are we gonna look next? The mine could have some food. And after that, it's pretty much either go to the dairy farm and pray there's milk. Or we can start trying to raid the city. We haven't tried the highway to see what else is on it. Oh, that's the thing we could possibly do. Matter of fact, I think I'm going to take a little drive. We got about 10 minutes left in the episode, and we haven't driven much this way. So let's just go see if there's any cars on the highway that are interesting. And if there's any points of interest there at the end of the road. You know, when your torso's at half HP, it's a great time to just sort of take a leisurely drive. In between episodes, I'll be laying down to heal up, munching on the cheese that we looted. And, you know, hope for the best. What do we got there? That looks like an aphid in the highway. Yeah. Stay out of the way, little aphid. Hey, we got the shotgun. The other shotgun over at the refugee center is a 12 gauge, I think, so the ammo's not compatible, but having a shotgun is going to be quite helpful, I think. We got 20 rounds for this Sega. That ain't bad. Okay, we're not seeing any cars on the highway so far. But no monsters either, which is nice. Maybe we can come out here and rifle through some bushes safely. Okay, we've reached our destination and revealed a light industry, which is not going to have food. It looks like we've got a free way to drive around that, between these two sections of forest to get on the second bit of highway. Now, there's always a chance that light industry is not going to have monsters. In my experience, at least with Dark Days Ahead. Uh-oh. I think we've had a crater hit somewhere, or a meteor. My game froze up. Yep, the force of the explosion destroys a rock. There you go, we had a crater land. Did I see a flashing indicator just now? Yes, I did. So we do have some zombies here. Those are just normal zombies. Would be a nice break, wouldn't it? Making sure I can safely get turned around here. Let's turn. Yeah, there's quite a few zombies here. I want to drive out this way. Boomer spotted. It's okay, just accelerate away. There's some kind of point of interest over here. A fiend spotted. What is a fiend? A charred zombie covered with bony plates, spikes, and protrusions. Moves stiffly but swiftly. I move that way too. Alright. Go here. Fiend, ignore. Oh! Don't turn toward the fiend, you devil. I think we're about to have another explosion. What is this? Oversized wasp. Lovely. Did I reveal this POI? No, not yet. I think we're about to have another explosion. Man, it's like a meteor shower over here. Wow. Japanese knotweed. Not handy. Okay, yep, it's a wasp-covered radio tower. No help to us. Looks like we've got a sewage treatment plant and thing unknown down here. Getting closer, we find that it is a dump site. That won't have any food, but it may have some handy items. Looks like we've got a derelict structure off to the left there. A giant stag beetle is tracking our location through the open field. See if we can drive down here without hitting the beetle. It's a bit dark. Guess driving through some fog right now. Alright, here's the items in the dump site. We've got some cigarettes, marble, broken glass, fork, bubble wrap, a book, a bicycle wheel, aluminum can, a ballistic Kevlar panel, allegedly. A sack of commercial fertilizer. You know what that's good for? We need to grab that sack. We can go talk to the arsonist at the refugee center. She's looking for a sack of commercial fertilizer, I predict. There's some heroin here. Ooh! A whole thing of kerosene. Nice, I'll take that. That's in the car. There's a charcoal smoker here. A portable charcoal smoker good for weekend barbecuing. Preserving meat with smoke. Cannot be used with coal. Wow. Okay, we need to grab that and see if I can make some charcoal. That would be handy. A 5-point harness. Oh, okay. That's a seat belt for your vehicle. That's not a 5-dimensional suit or whatever they call that other thing. Alright, well, it's a good place to wrap it up. In between episodes, I'll loot the dump site and go home, munch on some food, heal up, and consider my next move. Thanks for joining me for this episode, folks. Hope you enjoyed it. See you in the next one, and in the meantime, I'll see you in the comments. Take care.